For CP Physics, we have 7 content standards. They may or may not be in this order, but these are the content standards. You're going to have one for each unit: circuits, magnetism, kinematics, forces, momentum, energy, and waves. These are big chunks of material. And at the end of each unit, you're going to have a final assessment that will tell me at what level you've mastered that material. Along the way in the unit, you're going to have lots of opportunities for practice. I'm going to give you tons of feedback on quizzes, homework, labs, practice sets. I mean, there'll be lots and lots of things you're going to be able to do to practice and make sure you get to mastery. But in the end, it's up to you to demonstrate that you've managed to get this. Now, at the beginning of each unit, I'm going to show you what that standard is so that you'll know exactly what's expected of you. And you'll have level 0. Right? Level 0 means you know nothing or you haven't shown any evidence of mastering even the most basic content. A level 1 is you've mastered some basic content like definitions, some vocabulary, things like that, maybe some terms or laws, but not much more than the very basic foundational stuff. A level 2 is, well, you can do that, plus you can also do some basic equations, solve some one variable problems, sketch a graph showing the relationship between two things. Okay, so you can do that. A level 3 in general is you can solve more complicated problems. You can generate graphs and interpret graphs that deal with different variables, and you can do some application to some situations where you are able to explain things that we've done in class before or that are familiar to you. A level 4 is taking all that information and applying it to unfamiliar situations where you have to design something new or be given something you've never seen before and can now apply what you've learned to interpret and explain the function of something else or to build something you've never built before. That's a level 4, really putting yourself, extending your knowledge to make predictions about how something will behave that you have no personal experience with. So that's how it's leveled out, and I will break it down for you for each specific content set, but that's the general framework. It is your job to get to mastery, right? So you're going to get a 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4 by the end of each unit. And then we also will have some assessments for the cumulative exams. But those are not content-based. Those are about test-taking standards. So can you use prior knowledge to answer questions? Can you combine concepts from different units and pick the right combination to explain how something works? Like, it's really taking things and applying and like, do you know how to take a test? A big test, because that's a skill that you're going to need when you leave here.